way better. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday, and yes, you guys are going to be getting this today. Just a quick little video because I know I haven't posted much in the last couple of days. I had such a busy weekend this weekend, and yesterday I spent watching my daughter dance at her pre-year-end little rehearsal thing. It was super awesome. So yeah, clearly we are at IKEA because I had the van build on my mind this weekend. And oh, before we continue on, look at, sorry about the mess, but look, my bed is back in the original direction. I know a few people made comments right away on the video. They're like, yeah, you're gonna move it. And I did. Sleeping with the bed this way in the van was weird because it just felt like a little bit of a chamber, and getting out of bed, you had to like shimmy your way in and out of it. It was, I didn't like it at all. So the other day I flipped it back around, and also when I was putting everything back in my van that day, I discovered a way to put everything in there so my bike, DJ gear, and all the things that I need feel comfortable and good now, just to build my solution to hide it all. So I'm pretty excited about that. Anyway, that brings us to why we are here at IKEA. Right over there. Not only for the cheap hot dogs, it's breakfast time. We can get a cheap breakfast there. I'm in for that. But we're here because I was thinking about the build and stuff in the living space of the van. And while I was online, I seen some IKEA cabinets that just might fit in the front living space. So I'm here today to go check it out and take a look at it. And I'm actually just here for the hot dogs or the breakfast. That's the truth. Keeps the nosy people out from seeing the dog in the van or breaking the window because they think my dog can't breathe. Yeah, alright. I'm a little excited for this. I just realized that, well, how weird this YouTube stuff is sometimes, like filming everything when you're buying food, filming eating the food, sitting here at a table talking to yourself. It's a weird thing to get used to sometimes, because you kind of have to pretend that, you know, it's just me and you guys. You can't look around and be worried what other people think. So for those of you who are not good with the camera, I suggest you go and try this in public one day. It's a tough experience. It's fun. I like being the oddball that just sticks out in a crowd. People are like, what is he doing? Appropriate, right? Mm-hmm. There's so many really cool ideas here. Man, for small space stuff like the van, there's so much. So what I was thinking was doing was like one of these shelves here. Like one of those ones, but lie it completely flat. The cool thing is you can buy like the drawer systems for it. Yeah. Look at that. I think that would look pretty damn sick in the van. Because you can buy these like wood ones at the home hardware store, but they actually put plaster and stuff on it. It's got me thinking, I like it. make a nice looking divider curtain. I said breakfast and hot dogs. Don't tell me you don't do that. Don't tell me that you don't have something to eat, and by the time you're done, IKEA, grab the cheap 75-cent hot dogs. It's my inner fat kid. Leave him alone. All right, so the only thing I bought was a ball for my little homie because he deserves it. But my trip to IKEA sparked a whole lot of new thoughts that there were some things in there that I never seen before. So now I'm gonna go back to the van, take some measurements, see what I can come up with. I love IKEA. Here's what I was thinking. I took everything I had in the back and it's now all up here. Everything, all the clutter and the ruckus that was back there is now up here. So you might be thinking, you know, Chrome, isn't that defeat the purpose? Didn't you want to like get rid of that stuff so you don't have to see it? True, but I also wanted to organize the two main pieces I had in my van that took up the most space, and that was my DJ gear and my bike. So I've got that figured out back there, and I'm just gonna build a small little, probably 1 foot little headboard off the edge of the bed just to cover the garage area. And yeah, I thought about putting a wall there and putting it all behind there, but you know what? Those are the two main pieces I want. And if I only go up so far, like right along like the bottom section of the window, it leaves me that really nice view and airflow. So when the summertime is here, when I open up the back doors, it's got a nice airflow through the van, and that is like super, super important. But here's what brought me to IKEA. This whole wall over here is completely empty, and organizing that wall is going to make a huge difference for organizing my van. Sure, I could build a wooden wall unit myself for a fraction of the cost, but then I got to find a place to build it. I got to build it, I got to design it, I got to make sure it's right, I got to finish it. Where if I buy IKEA cabinets that just kind of fit, then it's super easy, and all I got to do is buy a 6-pack, and I have a screwdriver, and I could just put it together in the van and then bracket it and secure it. It's super easy. So I'm gonna explore this IKEA option a little more, and as you guys seen, there's tons of cool ideas. All sorts of different like box ideas or cabinet ideas that you could like intermix together to make a wall unit that you like, that works, that's functional. So I don't know, I went in with a whole thought of what I wanted and came out with a whole different thought. So I'm gonna spend some time over the next week or so, design some ideas, go online and measure things out, draw it out a few times, but I think I'm probably gonna end up going with the cheap IKEA route. For one, I do not need a kitchen because I don't use it. So when I put my little island, this would be the only actual real built piece in the van, I think. That's gonna be where my cooktop is. So yeah. That's all I wanted today, guys, was to at least share a bit of a video with you because, you know, I don't like not posting for a few days. It drives me nuts. So instead of the live stream today, you guys get this quick little update video. So I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe this video sparked an idea for you to check out IKEA for your van build stuff. And honestly, guys, go to IKEA and look around because it's totally different than looking online, because I looked online and only one shelf sparked a thought. I get here and now so many things have sparked thoughts. So get in here, check it out, because you never know what you can find, or you never know what you can recycle out of your own home that you have right now. Because believe it or not, that shelf I went in here to look at, I actually had like 3 of them in my condo. One of them I had my DJ gear on top of, and 2 of them were standing upright on either side of my couch. So I really could have just recycled it if I was thinking at the time, but I wasn't. So anyway, guys, that's it. That's all we got for today. So stay positive, stay beautiful, and say bye, Disco Bear. And oh yeah, by the way, he has showed 0 interest in that ball I got him. Thanks, Disco. Thanks a lot.